So we've decided today to go for a slightly fancier lunch. So this restaurant, as you can see on the entrance, really beautiful entrance. You go upstairs and you go to the reception. It's not really a reception, but you just go through the door. Their menu is very extensive, so you could pretty much order anything you want and make it how you want it. Like different types of vegetables, different types of flours, different types of meats. It's like the menu is huge. So we're splashing out today a little bit and coming to this restaurant. I don't know how to say the name. Is it Cục Gạch Quán or something? But anyway, I've shown you the menu and the name of it, so you can tell me how to say it because I have no idea how to say it. The claim to fame of this place as well is that Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie have been here. They've sat at this table that we're sitting in, and I can still smell Brad Pitt's cologne and Angelina Jolie's Chanel cologne. That's a lie. I don't know where they sat. They probably had a special room away from everyone. But anyway, we've ordered quite a few dishes today. We've ordered a tofu dish, a pork dish. We've ordered drinks. What else did we order? A prawn dish, a cherry juice, pumpkin flowers. So we ordered quite a few dishes today. So when we come to restaurants like this, we save a bit of money and come to this place and order a few dishes because then we can really do it justice in showing you what they've got to offer in a broad range of dishes. So yeah, we're excited. And
this is not at all what I was expecting. It's not a complaint, just I never knew that cherries were that colour. It almost...
it's Vietnamese cherry.
Yeah, but I didn't know what to expect. I assumed that all cherries were kind of made almost equal.
You want to take a bite?
Yeah, okay.
What does it taste like?
Not like a cherry. I mean, look at the inside. It's got a weird seed in it. Look at it. Interesting. It almost tastes like the guava here. Like it doesn't taste... It definitely doesn't taste like a cherry. It tastes very green. That's weird. I actually don't even know how to explain it, but it almost makes me... It doesn't actually taste very strong of anything. Like it kind of almost could pass as like a apple juice that doesn't taste like much. But it's got the guava type of texture that you get here. But yeah, good, not bad. Interesting experience. Rice. Oh wow, that's a big rice. So this is the tofu that we've ordered with lemongrass and chili. Deep fried tofu with lemongrass and chili. This is a pork dish which said it was pork braised with vinegar and prawn, which is here, and it comes with all these salad leaves and things. So I think what you do is you take a piece of pork, you wrap it in that, and then you dip it in this and, I don't know, eat a prawn. And then these are tamarind prawns. I've already taken a bite of one. It's very nice. There's like chili and mini spring onions, I think. And then this is sauteed pumpkin flour with garlic. To be honest, I thought that there would be more of a sauce on here, but there isn't, but that's fine. So I'm going to try that because I've never had pumpkin flour before.
Maybe you can put some of this in there.
I was thinking that as well, but I first want to take a bite. Very nice. I don't know if this is something that you find on all pumpkins, But if it is, I don't understand why we don't eat it because it's so yummy. Like it's so nice and crunchy. It doesn't have an intense flavour. It's got a very vegetable flavour, I guess. But it's really nice. So it's like I'm just gonna put small drop of sauce on it. But seriously, it's very nice. Like that's something I could eat, you know, as a vegetable all the time. It's good. Should I try something else? I want to try the. Okay. So I'm gonna take a. Yum. Yum. It's very silky on the inside. Sorry, I'm shaking. I really struggle with chopsticks. My hands start cramping and then I start to shake. That is really, really good. It's not like any tofu I've ever had. It's the lemongrass and chili on there is really nice. So when I first saw it, I thought, ooh, I wonder if that's a little bit dry. Because often when you order deep fried tofu in like Chinese places, it's like with a soy sauce and garlic and things like that. This one is not. Really good though. I can happily. It's a good order. Sorry. Next, I am trying the tamarind prawn. So on the menu here, there's not really much like information, so you don't know if it's deep fried or whatever, but it's fine. So the prawns look really nice and juicy. I'm going to take some of the spring onion, some of the onion, and chili. Yes. I love anything with tamarind sauce on it. If you don't know what tamarind is, it's like a vegetable, but it's, I don't know if you would consider a vegetable or fruit, but it's like it comes in a pod, and often it's used in Indian cooking, Thai cooking, Vietnamese cooking, and it's a very sour taste. And it's very fleshy, so often what people do is they make like a water or juice out of that and then use that to make sauces and stuff. Everyone's so quiet suddenly. There was just a piece of onion with the sauce. If you like sour notes in food, that sauce is incredible. Oh yeah. Beautiful. That is really. I'm going to take another big bite. So, I was going to say that's my favorite dish, but the tofu was so good. This is good as well, but it's not quite the same as those two. Loving the food. It's really great.
So I'm going to try the braised pork. This one. This is quite a familiar scene here. When you order certain things, you get a bunch of salad, and I believe that what you're supposed to do is take a piece, take some herbs. I don't know what it is, but maybe it's like a lotus stem, because it's on their menu as well. I can see like it's got like sticky bits, and it looks like a tuber. So I think it's a lotus stem. It looks like a small lotus root, miniature lotus root version, and then some coriander, and then I'm just gonna hold it as a handle. I'm gonna dip it in the sauce. So good. The fatty pork, the herbs, the tangy vinegary sauce just balances it out. Fantastic. I have no idea what this is It's exceptionally neutral. Like there's actually there's not much of a taste to it. It's more of a texture, like a crunchy texture. So, I don't know. I'm going to try the tofu now. So, first I'm going to get some chili sauce and the rice. There you go. Karen doesn't like adding things to food. Needed soy sauce though. No, it's good. That's excellent. I'm going to try the pumpkin flowers. I've already tried the pumpkin flowers, but I definitely think the spicy sauce does add to it. It is delicious. It's not every day that you get to eat flowers.
Why isn't it a thing anywhere else? Because
Well, for every flower, it's one less pumpkin, I guess. So I guess,
I didn't really think of it like that.
yeah, I guess they want to sell the pumpkin, but
But you could still grow a lot of flowers
you could.
and need less space maybe.
You would, definitely, but flowers will sell for way more per kilo than a pumpkin, I suppose, because pumpkin's massive, but that's delicious. You're right, though. I mean, whoever grows that, it's probably, yeah, that is fantastic. What's the prawn like? Let's have a look. Right, let's get some sauce. Not as hot? Okay. I'll try it out. Some onion. Some of these chives. Alright, so let's try the vegetables. That is yummy. That sauce is so good. Sweet and sour. Sweet and sour. Wow. The food. Thumbs up. You can't fault it. You can't fault it. Karen bit into a hot chili.
I can't control myself because it's so tasty. But yeah, it's hot. We pretty much demolished everything. That was a very, very good meal.
That was an excellent meal.
I would come back,
I would.
you know.
We've got a week left here though.
I don't mean in this trip, but if I was to hear of a friend coming to Vietnam or whatever, or to Ho Chi Minh City specifically, I definitely recommend them to come here. To be fair though, a lot of the places where we made videos have been really good, but I guess I would recommend those as well, and this one is like a nicer air-conditioned spot. Yeah, really good.
Are you still struggling with the chili?
I am.
I can tell you like...
I'm like breathing like... The thing is, I can usually handle chili, but there was a very hot chili in that little bowl. The prawns are so good. Good meal.
Yeah, so everything, 4 dishes, rice, 2 drinks, cost 630,000 dong. It's a lot of dongs. Yeah, 630,000 dong.
Do you think it's worth it?
I do think so. Especially from a perspective of obviously where we're from. The food that came out was just phenomenal. The prawns was the highlight for me. I was a little bit... I thought maybe in hindsight we should have ordered the pork clay pot just because maybe it would have been saucier, but that's okay. Everything was delicious. That's user error as opposed to restaurant issues. But everything was good. I mean, the pumpkin flowers, I think it's the first time I've had pumpkin flowers. Have you ever had pumpkin flowers?
I loved it.
I love the pumpkin flowers, and then the tofu, that was so good. That crumble, the lemongrass and crumble and stuff, that was so good. But all in all, fantastic meal. I would definitely recommend visiting here.